Welcome to Plant a Garden TV. How you guys doing today? So today we're gonna reason about gardening and the experience we have about gardening and what we learn from gardening. But guys, I need you all to tell me if you all hearing. Please let me know. And you're free about gardening. Okay, if you have a question, you could ask a question and I will answer. Shout out to shout out to Mo TG, how are you? Shout out to Clip T. Yes, how you all doing, man? Thank you all for joining the live. So today, the first thing I'm gonna talk about today, I'm gonna talk about when I start to really take garden seriously. Yes, I grew up doing gardening, but it was something I have to do because that's what my parents them was doing. So it's like if your parents doing it, you got to do it too. But I watch them real animal, cow, pig, chicken, rabbit, all them kind of stuff. And then they plant lots of fruit trees, lots of vegetables, lots of food. So we always have enough food that we can give to others. That was a blessing. That's when I take garden seriously. Well, cabbage take from tree, a clip tea. How you doing, man? Yes, cabbage take 3 to 4 months for them to be fully mature. And cabbage is very healthy for you. So if you decide to plant some cabbage, it's a good idea. Yeah, so gardening is a special thing. A lot of people don't like put their hands in the dirt. A lot of people can't stand their hand getting dirty, but listen me. I use my bare hand in the dirt because why I do that, I feel connected. You know what I'm saying? I feel connected to nature. I feel connected to the plants. So I don't mind dipping my hand in there, and when I done, I wash it off. Okay, clip tea. That's a long time, but it's worth it. Yes, it definitely worth it. It definitely worth it. Cabbage is very healthy. You know, I like to plant cabbage. I like to plant broccoli. I like to plant eggplant. I like to plant tomatoes. I like to plant cucumber. I mean, pepper. I like to plant all different kind of peppers. When I now start planting, I used to plant a lot of pepper. But then when I realized, man, you planting all these pepper, where is the food? Pepper is just for flavor, the part. Where is the food? So that's when I realized, man, you got to cut down on the pepper and you got to plant real food like potato and carrots and them kind of things. Because that's real food. Vegetables is vegetables. But real food, we need to plant real food too. Yeah. Yes, I'm still. Please feel free to comment, guys. Free to comment. If you have a question, I'll answer. But you also can share your views on this live. Let people understand when you get into gardening and how it was from the beginning. Or you can encourage someone who want to plant gardening, who want to do gardening. You could give them some encouraging words. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically what this life is about. This life is about encouraging others to, if they want to plant the garden, they can get information. Okay, for instance, I do organic gardening. I don't use any kind of chemical. The only thing I use in my garden is vinegar. I dilute vinegar with water and I spray my cabbage, my collard greens. I spray them. Hey, Clipty, what's up, man? How long have you been doing gardening? Man, all my life I've been doing gardening. And that's the honest truth. From a little boy, my parents and them was doing gardening, so I had no choice. I grew up doing gardening. So now it's really become natural to me, you know? So this is why I don't mind sharing whatever information I can to encourage someone else to plant gardening. And I really I wanna have a giveaway. I wanna do a giveaway. The giveaway I wanna do is giving somebody a start, like someone who wanna do gardening. I wanna give them that start so they could start gardening. That's what I wanna do, and that will lift my spirit even more, because I give somebody the opportunity to start a garden and they can take it from there. So this is the encouragement I'm trying to push, because nothing better than your own food. What, okay. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel about gardening? Well, honestly, the honest truth is I have a lot of knowledge about gardening. And where I see I can share this knowledge, I decide, you know what? Let me start a YouTube channel and maybe I can share some of this knowledge about gardening and try to encourage people who want to plant a garden and try to guide them however I can. So the YouTube is like a platform for me to share that information. So somebody could be watching and hear something that I said, use that information. That's about how to make a herb garden and don't spend a dime. This is what I'm trying to encourage as well. People could plant a garden and it did not cost them an arm and a leg, you know, because what you're looking for in gardening, you're looking for production. That's what you're looking for. Production. So you could go and you could buy a flower spot for $5,000, and I can buy one for $2, and I guarantee you I can get good result, even better than your $5,000 spot, from my container I spend for $5 or $2. Or I can go and pick up a container and plant inside it and still able to harvest from there. So it's not about the pretty container. It's about the production. It's about the knowledge. It's about the care that you can give to that plant and able for the plant to transfer food for you. This is the major part of gardening. It's not about just going and planting and no, it's about production. And every year, every season you plant, you get better. You're supposed to learn something new every day in your garden. Because if you want to plant a garden, you need to be able to get food from that garden. When I plant, if I plant a pepper tree, I expect to get pepper from that plant. I don't expect to plant a pepper tree and just leave it there. I expect to get pepper. So whatever I plant, I expect food from them. So over the years, I have learned a lot. So now I want to share some information with anybody who willing to listen. Or you could check out my channel at Plant a Garden TV, and you could see lots of I have over 200 videos on my channel, and you could check them out. There's a lot of information, but the thing is, you have to watch the videos. If you have to watch the videos, that's how you're going to get the information. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go and watch the beginning. No, there's a lot. Even when I'm harvesting, I have a lot of information running down within the video. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm saying? Gardening is a blessing because it produces food. I used to plant a little area, and then every year you want to add something. You want to add something new every year. So by you adding something, garden start getting bigger and bigger. A lot of things within gardening. So you understand the care that a plant need. You understand the plant. There's plants that need at least 6-7 hours of hot sun. Yeah, there's plants need at least 6-7 of sun within the whole day. And there's plants could just relax in a cool area and still survive. Like the cabbage. Like Clipty asking me about cabbage. Clipty, listen to me. Cabbage, you can plant cabbage in a cool area because cabbage really don't like too much sun. You know what I'm saying? Cabbage do better in the cool area. So if you want to plant cabbage, you could plant that in a cool area. But when you're talking about pepper and tomato, they love the heat. They love the hot weather. So you really have to know your garden. You got to know where the sun shines mostly. And you got to understand that my plants that need more sun, that's where I got to plant them. This is how it is. This is how I learned over the years. Does anyone have any question? If you have a question, you could always type it in the comment, or you can share your thoughts and everyone can see your thoughts. So any question you have, and please give the video a thumbs up, man. Give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel at Plant a Garden TV. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to check out my channel. I posted a video yesterday about how I get my compost. You guys need to check that video. That's a video for someone who want to start a garden and really don't have much space and really don't have too much funds to put into it. That's a video that people, because it costs no money if possible. I try to use everything from the earth for my garden. I don't like to go, I don't go to the store when come. Sometimes if I go to the store and I see like there's a tree, pepper tree, or they have some plants on sale, I might say, you know what, let me grab a few of them. But I like to set my seed. I like to do my transplanting, or I will set in ground, direct so. Okay? Like times like these, I rather do direct sow. So if you planting squash, cucumber, whatever you planting in this time, you set the seeds separate. One seed here, one seed there, like at least 12 inches apart. Because when they're growing, they need space to grow. So if you set your seed 12 inches apart, they could grow right there. But if you set them in patches, then you got to transplant them. We in July right now, so you definitely be sowing any seed and then you got to transplant them. It's better to do direct sow because the season is short. Okay, so this is why I like to garden very early. I start preparing all in December, start getting the all together, start getting everything, start mixing in my compost, start using the dry grass that on the ground, mix it in with the dirt, mix it in. So by the time spring come, everything there and ready to plant. And next trick you can do when you want to plant a garden, it's best you, honestly, it's best you prepare the whole the area and you sprinkle whatever compost you using. I don't know what compost you use, but whatever compost you use, you sprinkle it in the hole, mix it up and leave it there. Let the sun and the rain beat it for a while. So by the time you take and you plant that in the hole, it's gone because the food already there before you plant. That is a smart idea. You put the compost before you're ready to plant. You prepare the area. If you plant it in holes, you put the compost in the hole and you mix it up. You mix it up, leave it there until planting day. By the time you're ready to plant and you plant in that hole, in no time the plant just grow up. So, it's a lot of tricks. It's a lot of tricks in gardening. There's a lot of ways how you could get a plant continue producing. Like I have a friend, his garden, his tomato plant, bear one time and just start drying out. Just start drying out. Just one seed, one crop they give him. And he can't understand. So he came over by me and he saw my tomato them bear and come and bearing again. So he asked me, what you do? I said, man, you got to take care of them plants. Let me give you another trick about planting. As soon as your tomato plant start pushing out like blossom, put some compost, whatever compost you're using, throw it around the plant. So if you throw it around the plant, it's gonna feed the plant and give the plant strength, more strength to push out, because now it's like a woman making a baby. That woman got to eat properly because she have a baby inside of her. So these plants, you got to feed them on that time. As soon as they start pushing out blossom, throw some compost around, something to feed from. So when they were able to yield a next one for you. So it's in your garden, if you really want progress, and this is the truth, you cannot plant a garden and just leave it like that. That garden, you have to take care of it. Let me tell you something about in-ground gardening and containers. In-ground gardening, I believe you got to work harder. Yes. To keep them weeds down, you have to work harder. But guess what? There's an opportunity for the plants to push their root deeper and wider. Deeper and wider. That's the opportunity that they have, the plant have. So that's why I love in garden, because you could get a lot more from your plant when you plant in ground. But I'm not knocking anybody who do containers and raised bed. I do raised bed too, because I want people to see that, okay, you could do raised bed as well. So gardening come with a lot of teaching, come with a lot of knowledge. And if you know your plants them, trust me, they will produce a lot for you. But you have to learn about your plant. You got to learn about your tomato, whatever you plant. You have to learn about them. So the next season, you have more knowledge now. So, okay, now I'm going to take care of this plant better than what I did last year. So you have to learn. And one thing I'm going to tell you again, the plant that you see, the smallest one, is like you have a whole crop and you see the smallest one and it catching itself to grow. That's the one I put the care into. I don't leave none my plant to die. I don't leave none of them unattended. Once I see the plant need care, that's where my care go, to that one plant. Because you'll be surprised that one plant sometimes transform itself in such a big plant you can't believe. You still asking yourself, damn, that little plant I had over there. So because of my experience, I understand, don't leave out any plant. Okay, guys, I'm not seeing you guys saying anything in the live. I mean, say something, guys. Clipty asks a lot of questions. Nobody else asking no question. Please hit the like. Please hit the like button, guys. If you're in the live, please hit the like button. So you guys can check out my channel at Planter Garden TV. If you want to know a lot more about organic plant and how to plant and how to take care of them, you can check out some of my videos. You have to watch the video. If you're really looking for information, you got to watch. Because anytime you do a video, there's always tons of information in that video about gardening. Always. So you have to pay attention to the videos then. All right. So is there any gardeners up in the building? I mean, all the gardeners, nobody get a notification live to share their thoughts and talk about their channel. I mean, come on. Clifty, you're welcome, man. I appreciate you to come into the live. I appreciate you asking the question, and the question them you ask, very valuable. Okay? So I hope someone could listen to this live, watch the videos, listen to the live, watch the comment, and maybe they could, I hope it can encourage someone to want to do some gardening. Thank you for liking the video, Clipty. All right, all right, all right. No one else in the building? No one want to ask any question? Okay, let me give you guys a few minutes and see if anybody gonna wanna ask any question or if anybody wanna share their views. Yes, gardening is a blessing. I will always say that. I did not go to the supermarket from March. From March, I've been harvesting from that garden. Didn't need to go to the supermarket because I plant herbs, I plant lots of vegetables. Now I have potato, I have edos, I have lots of squash, I have cucumber, I have carrots. Man, I have a lot of stuff going on in the garden. So because after I harvest my potato, I make sure I replant the area with squash, cauliflower, different things. Because you need to plant as much as food you can within the season. And the good thing about it too, you can freeze some. You can freeze okra, pepper. I mean, you could freeze these things. So if you plant a lot, you can freeze them, and even though when the season finish, you can still have pepper, okra, all them squash, all kind of things still eating December, January, February. So right, the whole year, the garden provide for you. So even you plant it, even you planting in a box, even you planting, that's a good thing. It saves you buy. And at least you know what you plant. Care for it. So you're gonna enjoy every bit of it. You're gonna enjoy your labor. That harvest day, you're gonna enjoy your labor. There's a next thing again I want to tell you. Never harvest on a full moon. You see, this video is giving so much information. This live, tons of information. But this is, all my videos is like this. Lots of information. So let me give you this. Never harvest your crop on a full moon. Never harvest your crop on a full moon. It's either you wait until the moon full and going back, or you make sure you harvest before the full moon. This is valuable information, guys. Why? Because the product that you harvest So like you harvest a pepper on full moon. That pepper, the strength of that pepper, it lose the strength. So you is either you harvest before the full moon or you harvest after the full moon. Valuable information. Valuable information. So if anyone up in here, you could join the live, you could share the live, you could share this information because there's tons of information up inside here for a beginner, even for someone who already have a garden, because a lot I learn every day. I learn every day in the garden. So no one can tell you they know everything about a garden. You learn something every day in the garden. But whatever I learn, I can share. And when I share with you, you can do your own experiment in the garden and learn and expand your knowledge. Okay, so you never finish learn in the garden. So, like I was telling you, guys, please hit the like button. If you up in the live, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Lots of information. Even you know joining, hit the like button because tons of great information up in this live. Do not. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you have any question, you could shout out to XD Clan H. How are you, man? Shout out, man. Thanks for joining the live. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. Peace and love, man. Peace and love to everybody up in the live. I appreciate. Shout out to Clip T. How you guys doing, man? Shout out to you guys. Thank you. Thank you. You saw. Oh, thank you. Thank you, XD Clan. I saw now subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that, man. I really, truly appreciate that. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you. Respect, love and respect, and like. Love and respect, man. I appreciate that. Yes, so I'm here and I'm basically sharing what I know about gardening. I'm hoping that someone who have a garden could come in and share some views with you guys, with whoever in here don't know much about gardening and interested in learning. I hope someone with a garden can come and share their views and their experience, because we're trying to create, a garden. People encourage people, you know what I'm saying? Encourage people to plant their own food and teach them that you will have to have a big backyard to plant your garden. You could plant in a container, you could plant in whatever, you could plant in ground, whatever, but plant something. Yeah, shout out to XD Clan, shout out to Clipty. I mean, you guys, the only one in the comments saying something. But anyhow, yes, let me get back to gardening. Never harvest on a full moon. You do not harvest your pepper, your potato, your fruits, nothing on a full moon. Because when the moon full, the plant, the full potential of the plant is right before the full moon. Like for instance, you're in your garden and you looking and you see, oh, my fruits them ripen, oh, my potato them ready for harvest. Try to harvest before the full moon, or wait until after the full moon. If you do that, your crop, your vegetables, your food will last longer when you harvest them. They wouldn't go spoil if you're trying to save them. They will last longer. Okay? So these are some things that I learned while gardening. So I try to share all these information with you guys because my thing is trying to encourage people to go back to the garden. Okay, X Declan say I have a Discord server that has 50 members. I'll send a link to your team, to them. A Discord, what is that? A Discord. I have a Discord server that has 50 members. I'll send a link to your stream to them. What is that? What exactly is that your Discord server? Anyhow, if you not join the live, please give the please live. Okay, living with destiny. Hi. Did planting change you? Like, do you think it helped you grow? Oh, okay, okay, all right, I understand. Okay, yes, planting has changed me in a lot of ways. It made me it made me humble. Planting definitely made me humble. Yes, definitely made me humble. And why it made me so humble is I watched the plant grow. And then I even watch from my parents them how they take care of the plant and how I see they grow and strive from gardening. All right? From gardening. And it really helped me to become a more mature person. It helped me to become humble, and that's from a young age. That's from a young age. So, yes, gardening definitely helped change my life. Yes. And it helped me grow into a more humble person. It helped me grow that I want to share the knowledge with others. Yes, so it do help you grow. So living life with destiny, if you interested in gardening, you could check out my channel and I show it have other channel on YouTube that really help teach you how to plant and how to grow vegetables, food. So if you encourage, there's a lot of knowledge out here. Okay? Yes, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. If you're new to the live, hit the like button, guys. Peace and love to everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Is there anyone? Okay, living with destiny. I watch your videos a lot and they really inspire me. Oh, really appreciate it. Thank you, Living Life with Destiny. I appreciate it too. I'm happy to know that I can share videos that can inspire you and inspire others. So I really respect that. And you say you watch my videos, so I know you have a lot of knowledge by now. So I hope you getting ready to plant your garden for next season, or I hope you already have your gardening. Your garden already. Yes. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out, peace and love to all of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining this life. Peace and love, man. This life is about sharing. If you share some information, let the people, let what you have to say about gardening. We try to teach. 7 people, guys. Make sure you like. Oh, yes, man. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for liking the live. I really do. I really appreciate you guys. So that means you guys in life. So that's a blessing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But it's a life that's a lot of information is in this life. Lots of information. And even you go on my channel, Plant a Garden TV, you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot. So I appreciate you guys, man. You know what? I'm trying to get people to plant edos. I'm trying to, because let me tell you guys, Edo, Edo plant. I'm trying to introduce this Edo plant to a lot of people. But a lot of people, because a lot of people really don't know about the Edo plant. So I'm trying to encourage you guys now to plant Edos. Edo is a very tasty food. You can cook it the same way you cook potato, and it's not hard to cook. It's very tasty, but a lot of people don't know about Edo. You guys missing out. Okay, let me see. X-Clan, if you do not sub and like, I steal your cookie. No. If you this message is held for review. Yes, I'm gonna held this message because I don't understand. Anyhow, how you guys doing, man? I'm still looking for a gardener to come up in here and share some views. Let the people them see from your point of view. You know, I've been sharing my point of view, so I'm looking for people to share their point of view about gardening. Okay, if you now join the live, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. All right, X Declan, thank you, man. Thank you. You have to go? No problem, man. I appreciate you for even coming in the live and liking the life. I appreciate you, man. Peace and love to you, brother. Peace and love. Or whoever, brother, sister, I'm sorry. Whoever it is, peace and love. Thank you. I hope you come back next time, or I hope you go and check out some videos. All right? Peace and love. Yes, my people. So the Edo plant is a plant you plant just like the potato. You dig a hole and you plant it down inside that hole. And it produces just like the potato. So I'm trying to get people to start planting Edos. You could go into the soup and put them in a bag and leave them for, and they're gonna spring out some eyes just like potato, and you plant them, and you could able in 6 months you could able to get Edos and taste the Edos. You know, so I'm just trying to encourage you guys on trying the Edos, even trying to plant one root. Yes, peace and love to all of you. I appreciate everybody who come and join the live. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end the live very soon. I was just waiting on so at least one person to share their views and their garden, because I want the people them to learn not just from my point of view, but from other people's point of view, not just mine. I share what I know, but someone else have a different place where they learn to garden. So now, if everybody could share their views, you could pick from everyone and become a great gardener. Because the liquor you pick, then you could choose liquor from everybody and then you put it to action. Then guess what? You start gardening, then you become a great gardener. You start to plant your own food. You start to plant your own vegetables. So, peace and love to you guys. Peace and love. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Okay, let me see. 47 minutes. Okay, I'm going to hold on a little more just to see if someone can come and share their garden experience with on this live. Yes. Yes, so we have the Edo plant, we have Dashin, and we have Tanya. They all look alike. But I know for sure that they don't eat the as the elephant is. But I know they eat the Edo, the Tanya, and the Dashin. I know it for a fact because I eat all of those three. They is very tasty. And let me tell you something. Those kind of food, they last longer. You know, sometimes you eat something and time as you look around, you feel like you can eat something more. No. These food lasts in your stomach longer. So, okay. So say you eat a meal with some Edo, Dashin, and Tanya, you ain't gonna want nothing more, maybe for hours. Maybe you might even want nothing more for the day. But some food you eat them and you're hungry in so it make you eating less and they more instead of eating the junks and you know what I'm talking about. I ain't even want to go there. So it's important for we to learn about these food because they're healthy. Edo, Tanya, Dashin. I'm trying to encourage people to plant that because it's food. Hey guys, if you up in the live, you could comment or you can like the vibes. Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Lots of information in this live. Okay? And I'm just hoping someone from who have experience in gardening could come and share a few words that people could say, all right, yes, I'm going to try this. All right? All right, guys. So peace and love to each and every one of you. Going and end this life. So peace, love, blessing to all. Thank you all for joining the life. Peace and love. Thank you, guys.